Hello and welcome to Made in the West Rewind, your weekly dose of short films from the archive. My name is Ross, I'm the artistic director from Made in the West Film Festival. In nearly 10 years of running the festival, we have seen so many awesome films. And as we were in lockdown, we decided to dive into the archive and show you some of our favourites. We'll meet some Western Sydney filmmakers along the way, so sit back, relax, and let me take you on a ride. We're going back in time. The first film we have for you tonight is called The Dead Man's Face Was His Own by Von Patiag, 2015 Best in the West Trophy winner. And here is what Von had to say about his film.
Hi, I'm Von Patiag. I'm a filmmaker based in Western Sydney, born and raised. I'm excited that my film The Dead Man's Face Was My Own can be part of the Rewind 45 program with Made in the West, and I hope everyone's staying safe and creative in lockdown. The Dead Man's Face Was My Own is a film noir about a detective who happens upon a crime scene where the victim has his face. It's a mystery thriller that starts to absorb the people around him and unravels the true identity of the killer and the detective himself. So without further ado, here's Dead Man's Face Was My Own.
Talking about? I've been on the force for years. I've seen both suicides and homicides, drownings and burnings. Let me see the darn crime scene.
I was brash. I didn't know what I was in for. It was murder. Simple. Nothing but blood, clueless cops, no leads, and a corpse. But it was the corpse I was being shielded from. You know, my girl Patty told me once.
I read today that there's somebody, maybe on the other side of the world, that looks exactly like you. Wouldn't it be wild to see your exact double? I mean, it'd be a bit creepy, but...
Good thing they live on the opposite side of the planet.
yeah.
It'd be pretty darn spooky to see a mirror image up and about. Instead, I saw myself dead. You wanted to see me, Chief?
Parker, I have some news about that dead body that somewhat, resembles you.
He had a talent for understating the truth.
We've done some tests. Shone some light on the poor man's identity.
Guess I should have seen it coming.
Parker.
A twin?
Turns out when my mother abandoned me, she also abandoned a brother. How? Brought up on opposite sides of the big city, we never even knew each other existed. And now he never would. I felt oddly lucky, but mostly I felt angry. The case only got more and more interesting once we sorted through Howard's life.
Found letters, sir. Some strewn all over the desk, the others on top drawer. Pretty steamy. From a girl. We surely had something to do with it.
What do you mean?
It all points to the same conclusion.
You gotta listen to me. She would never have...
Andrew, I need you off this case. You're too connected with the victim, and now with Patty involved...
But Chief...
We gotta find out what she knows. I'll get Gomez to take over. You know he'll do a good job.
A few days ago, I didn't even know I had a brother. You gotta give me a chance.
Parker, I'm warning you not to get involved. Now keep your trap shut.
They let me watch Gomez grill Patty. It killed me. But it would have killed me more not to see it.
So what you're saying is you ain't never met the deceased before?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying I don't know. I mean, if he has my letters, then yeah, sure, I must have knew him, but I didn't know I knew him. I thought him was one person. Makes sense now, me wondering why I had to cut him those sets of keys I thought he kept losing.
but you can confirm that you were cheating on Parker with himself.
Parker.
Miss Smith, I need you to focus right now. Did Parker's character change at all in the days leading up to the murder?
He's not like that. He wouldn't hurt anyone.
I could see where he was going with this. The chief was right. Gomez was good. Unlucky for him, he jumped the gun.
Feeling lousy, Parker? Tempted to do something funny?
Parker? Is that you?
We ought to get you in that chair next time, bud!
It was time to initiate my own investigation. If Gomez and the rest of the cops was satisfied with me being the killer, there wasn't much chance the real killer would get caught. One thing I've learned from my years on the force is if you gotta escape the law distance and darknesses and everything, you just gotta go someplace they wouldn't expect. Time to find a familiar face. He looked like a nice guy. He looked like an honest guy. He looked like I knew all his secrets. The strange thing was, I felt closer to my dead brother than I did to my best girl. Finally sniffed you out. Been waiting for a while, but I figured you'd come here first. That's what I would do. Who? Frank, I assume? My name's Parker. Predicament. 'Cause that's my name, too. Guess it's pretty hard to believe. Took me more than a few minutes to accept the news, but you know, identical triplets are pretty rare. Identical triplets? Well, twins now. Right after you strangled dear Harold here. What? I didn't. Just because we share the same genes doesn't mean we can share the same girl. See, I know how you think. She was all of ours, but we all began to suspect she was being unfaithful. You were the first to follow her, and found her other man, Harold. But I'm the detective, I'm the good guy.
Wrong again. Shotgun murder and someone genetically identical.
Your mind classified it as a murder-suicide, and with Frank and Harold dead, it adopted the only linked persona, mine.
Identical triplets are a rarity.
I killed Harold. I killed my own brother. And now I'm arresting one brother and burying another.
You made quite the movie.
Shut it, Gomez, and cuff him already.
Frank here's gonna pay for what he's done. Good work, Parker!
Thanks, Chief. But it's Andrew now.
Wow, what an interesting and beautifully shot film. The next film we have up for you tonight is Clarté de Larme, a film by Emma Elias. It was the winner of the 2015 Best Student Award, and here's what Emma had to say about her film.
Hi guys, my film Clarté de Larme is about how we connect to our loved ones and how we choose to move on with our lives after they've passed. I had the most amazing time shooting this in 2014 with my fabulous grandparents. They're first time actors and I love them very much. This is one of my first films that I've ever made, and it's a project really dear to my heart, so I hope you enjoy watching, and I hope you're safe and well in this time.
My darling, I hope you live a life that you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again. Be courageous. Love always, Cora.
Amazing. What an amazing film. A film that will make you cry, smile and laugh in so many minutes. The next film that we have for you is a film called Wild Dances by Beena Bhattacharya, the Audience Choice Award winner from 2017. Here's what Beena had to say about her film.
Hello, I'm Beena Bhattacharya and I am a filmmaker from Campbelltown, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce this next film that I made all the way back in 2017. It's called Wild Dances, and it's about a gay boy and an immigrant girl who form a special bond over their shared love of the Eurovision Song Contest. And if, like me, you're really bummed that in this year of coronavirus there's no Eurovision, I really hope that this film can satisfy your craving. So please enjoy Wild Dances. Thank you.
Mom says come down for dinner.
Okay.
What are you watching?
Just channel surfing, nothing's on.
Tell me, Toddy, school dances have probably changed a lot since I last had anything to do with them. Are you supposed to wear a suit and all that palaver?
I think some of the girls are going to a lot of trouble, but I haven't heard much from the guys about what they're wearing.
Is it the sort of thing where you bring dates?
Well, the school has a really strict no outside people policy, so kids can't just say bring their boyfriend or their girlfriend from the public school.
Thank goodness for that.
But yeah, I think some people are going together.
Do you have a girl in mind you'd like to go with?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. I've been too focused on assessments.
Well, that's a really healthy attitude to have, but if there is a girl...
Or anyone.
...you'd like to go with, Dad and I trust you.
Can I go to my room now, please?
$280 points, the highest score for any act in Eurovision. They've done it, only their second time in the contest, and as they say, they nailed it. So it looks like we're off to Kiev next year.
Руслана виграла перше місце! Святкуємо! Ну це, папа! Ну що, дала Україна? Перше місце! Микола каже, весь Львів святкує! Ціле місто шаленіє! Та й ми тут також!
От би опинитися зараз у Львові. Святкували б разом.
Nice moves. You gonna dance like that next Friday?
Ти про що говориш?
Oh, didn't Leslie tell you? The Year 12s are having a dance next week.
Alex!
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed that she and Mum had already told you.
Ти знала про це? Моя дочка не буде ходити на гульки з цими секс-божевільними хлопами.
It's a school activity. There'll be teachers there.
Я говорила з учителями. Зовсім не потрібно хвилюватися.
Я знаю, як хлопці думають. Ні. Абсолютно ні. Ти хочеш, щоб вона завагітніла?
Tato, I'm moving away to the city next year anyway. There's nothing you can do to stop me from going out.
З твоїм відношенням до справ ти ніколи не вступиш до університету. Ти провалиш всі свої іспити. І закінчиш, працюючи прибиральницею.
I'm a good student.
Андрію, це несправедливо.
Ні, ні, зовсім ні. Все.
I hate you. І коли я переїду в місто, я буду займатися стриптизом. І розклею свої фотографії в українській школі, центрі, газеті. Щоб ти не знав, куди подітися від сорому.
What? Це я. Леся, мені так шкода.
Чому він завжди такий?
Твій тато дуже любить тебе. Він не хотів розсердитися. Я говорила з ним, розказала йому більше про це. Він зрозумів, що він перестарався. Він погодився дозволити тобі піти, якщо ти візьмеш брата.
Мама, that's so embarrassing. Чому я не можу піти зі своїми подружками?
Леся, прошу. Ти сама сказала. Це не матиме ніякого значення наступного року. Просто піди татові на зустріч і будеш мати спокій.
What are you doing? Can I buy one? Since when do you smoke? Oh, well, I'm bad now, apparently.
Sure. Do you know how to inhale?
Oh, please, it's basically my birthright. Haven't you ever seen the smoke at Bruceport Airport?
No.
Maybe I should just not go.
No! Then what am I gonna do?
Oh.
Do you think the red looks okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I was hoping I'd find you here, Todd. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Classic Kara, guys. I was wondering if you wanted to go to the Temp 2 social with me?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. I'd love that.
Awesome. So what are you gonna wear?
Oh, I was thinking of borrowing my mum's sequin jumpsuit from the 70s.
See, this is why I wanted to bring you. I should let you know that I'm a pretty crap dancer.
Yeah, I'm pretty average too.
Toddy, it's 1:45 already. Please tell me you plan on shaving because I can guarantee you Cara would have taken at least 2 hours to get ready.
I'm just gonna go ask the DJ something. Do you take requests?
Oh yeah, man, if I've got it.
I brought it with me.
What is it? It doesn't have any swearing or anything, does it?
Just listen to it.
want to dance sexy? I've always wanted to get with a Slavic chick.
Oi, getting a little close there, mate. Jesus, alright, whatever. I was just saying his sister's hot. No need to get all Russian mafia on me.
Oh, Ukrainian, you moron! You're just loving this, aren't you?
What? I'm protecting you. Thought you wouldn't like the way he was being so anti-feminist.
Please don't use that word like you actually know what it means.
Jeez, you feminists are so uptight. Nothing pleases you.
This is Dad.
I'm so glad I came with you tonight.
Me too.
I just wish they didn't play all this teeny bopper crap. Like, can we get some real music?
What's real music?
Something not manufactured? I hate that stuff. Nice to see we both stayed in theme.
It is all about Kiev this year. Can you believe we're in this thing now?
I know.
Wow, what a beautiful film. If you're a Eurovision fan, I think you may have got your fix for this year. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for tonight on Rewind. Be sure to tune in next Friday, and to tune into us, don't forget to subscribe to the Made in the West YouTube channel, and don't forget to go and tick like on our Facebook page. It's been an absolute hoot being with you guys tonight, and we'll see you next week.